Here we have another couple of Uncle Ruckuses, some black conservatives who are racist if you have not listened to them before. Um, they're they made a video melting down over the Redskins owner changing the team name after being asked by other wealthy people to change the name.
Well, well, well. We got another dude who caved to the liberals, to the mob. The owner of the Washington Redskins. I thought you had some balls, man. Yeah. How do you make all that money with no balls?
He makes all that money by pandering to those who he knows will bring in the most money. If since he was threatened the loss of revenue over not changing the name by some big time advertisers and stuff, they decided to change their name so that they can keep making money.
Yeah. But anyway, he decided he's going to change the Washington Redskins name. Man. Yeah, the NFL team. When I always thought of the Washington Redskins, I don't. When I hear that name, it doesn't sound like they're trying to go out of their way to disparage natives. Or
Just because you're not being blatantly racist doesn't mean you still can't be racist. Um, just because um, the name isn't like the Washington Indians or whatever, doesn't mean it's not racist. Native Americans are not some type of mascot. Um, it'd be no different if some football team had, the called like the Washington Blacks or something, and had a picture of some stereotypical black guy as a logo or whatever. It's racist.
mock natives. They chose that name because they were seen as warriors. I mean, if you're on a football team, you will be seen as a warrior. That's why they came.
Whoa. If you're a football player, you're seen as a warrior? No. Football players are just people that can throw a football. Nothing more, nothing less. They're not these, like, uh, macho man Randys who are, out on the front lines protecting people from stuff. All they do is play a blood sport.
Came up with that name. It wasn't to mock or belittle any race. Y'all act like they was called the Washington niggas or something.
And if they were, these people would not have a problem with it whatsoever. But various Native American groups and other people, they do have a problem with it, which is why it should change. Um, there is something I was gonna say and I forgot.
Right? Or the Washington Coons. Yeah, see, those were disparaging names. Yeah, that they even call me. Right? Nobody says anything about that. Right? And on the...
Wow, so now you're gonna play victim because somebody called you a coon and nobody's talking about it? We'll talk about it, share your story.
And on the helmet, they got like a dude in blackface. Yeah, that's disparaging. What's so disparaging about the Redskins? If that's disparaging, is the Dallas Cowboys America's team?
Okay, how about you actually talk to some Native Americans and ask them how they feel about their culture being used as some kind of mascot instead of just talking amongst yourselves and being an echo chamber.
Are they gonna have to get rid of their name? Is Cowboys disparaging to Texans? I mean,
Oh, FYI on Cowboys and stuff. Cowboys were actually Native Americans and black people. The idea of white cowboys didn't really exist back in that time, as well as the entire myth of cowboys being just a Hollywood movie thing. And prostitutes and sex workers is what helped create the West, not the not cowboys or the gold rush, but women who uh, were able to gain power through selling a service to people.
I mean, if I was going into war, I think I would go with the Cowboys killed all the Indians. Huh? I think a cowboy. I think somebody just. What's wrong with you? Man, what's wrong with you, man? What he did? The camera's rolling.
Well, they think all of this is funny. I mean, like, if you watch their videos, like, anytime something racist happens, all they do is like try to mock it and make fun of what is going on, because these people don't care. They've been taught conservative ideas, and that is basically, I got mine, fuck you.
I mean, what are you gonna change it to? It better not be no progressive feminine name. It better be something like, oh man, what's a good name, man? They just ruined our the greatest. You know what it is? Why they changed the name? They're looking for equality. Equality? They're gonna change the name to the Washington Transgenders.
Oh, I am so funny, the Washington Transgenders. Man, these people are utter trash. And it's just more people that want to support, bigotry and, sexism and all that, and try to act like they're somehow morally superior because they're against it, when they're totally on the wrong side of history.
See? That's what's happening. You got to get equality in there. You better not do that. Yeah, that's crazy. You done sold your soul to the devil if you do that there. What's his name?
Oh, okay. So now they're showing their bit of religious bigotry. If you fight for equality or you look for equality, you sell your soul to the devil. What is with Christians, conservatives, especially Christian conservatives, which you can't really remove Christianity from conservatism? Why are they so against equality? It sometimes it doesn't make any sense. Other times it does when you factor in, white Christian supremacy. But like, for the most part, these people truly don't make any sense, because a lot of times they're voting against their own self-interest.
Name Snyder? Yes, that was his name. What you gonna call him, man? This is a great rivalry between the Cowboys and the Redskins. What you gonna call them now, man? I guess you just call them the Washington Indians, right? Same thing. It's gotta happen.
Just name them after, like, the state animal or something. Why do you need to have somebody's culture as a mascot? It makes no sense whatsoever.
Have a nice ring to it, man. It's gotta sound like Redskins. Oh, the Redskins are coming. Get your guns. You ready to go into war? That's why they chose that name. It wasn't to belittle anybody. Yeah. Did y'all?
It wasn't to belittle anybody. The Redskins are coming. Get your guns. That is a bit, pretty racist, because in the history of America, Native American people were genocided throughout the entire United States so that the white man could claim all the land because God said it was his.
Even ask the natives? Yeah. How about the Washington natives or the Washington Indians? That way, that Cowboys still gonna go up there and whoop that ass.
See, it's all about they wanna keep the idea of the white man defeating the indigenous population with the use of their cowboy and Indian mascots. I mean, the Washington natives would actually not be a horrible name. Uh, but we still shouldn't have like the image of a Native American or something on it. But it just throughout this entire video, these people are just showing how racist they are. They may not think they're racist, but they're saying a lot of racist stuff.
Beat down them Indians. Right? Come on, man. Really? Yeah. You got rid of Aunt Jemima. You got to get rid of the Quaker Oats, dude. You got to. That's mocking.
That's okay. All these businesses doing this is because of the business owner doing it. It's I always find it amusing how conservatives complain when um businesses do various things. Um, the business owners may not actually believing it. Sometimes they do pander. It's all about, keeping their bottom dollar. And if, pandering to a larger group of people means they get more money, they're going to do that. But it's amusing how conservatives always get pissed off at the left for a business owner doing something, especially if it means showing some kind of support of equality, because through and through, conservative people hate equality, no matter what it is. All they want is white Christian males to be able to rule over everybody else.
White people. White man on some Quaker Oats, that's belittling white folks. No, that's belittling black people, because see, those, what do you call them, colonialists? So they look like slave owners. Yeah, they look like a slave owner now. I think everybody needs to grab their panties and rip them out of their butt. Pick yourself up by your bootstraps and grow a set. It's not racist. It's only racist. It's all about intent. Yeah, it's all about intent. It's only racist if it's to mock or belittle somebody. That name, Washington.
No, they don't know what racism is, which is why they claim racist stuff isn't racist, because they have a twisted idea of what racism is. A lot of people still think racism is just being blatantly racist, when that is not all what racism is.
Redskins, they chose that name because they were seen as warriors who fought to the death. That's why they wanted cowboys whoop that ass. Yeah, that's why they wanted them on their helmet. Yeah. That's why. It wasn't to mock the natives. Well, I don't like the Redskins anyway, man. I don't like them neither, but now y'all have a great opportunity to change your name to how I see you, the Washington Foreskins. There you go. I mean, what if he don't stop with the Redskins? You gotta look at all the other names. Hey, I'm telling you right now, I draw the line. If you mess with Cowboys, I'm done. I'm out. I might be done when they start all this protesting. I don't know if I can take it. Oh, I ain't watching week 1. They're gonna be playing that Black National Anthem. I ain't in there. I might even go to a game and just take a knee. During the...
Ha ha ha, I'm so funny. I'm gonna go protest the Black National Anthem because I'm racist trash.
Black National Anthem? I'm gonna take a knee. I'm gonna go buy me a ticket. And I'm gonna hold up a sign saying all lives matter. That's what I'm gonna do. Man. And then after that, the Black National Anthem's over. When they play the real national anthem, I'm gonna stand up tall, put my hand on my chest. Then after that, I'm walking out. That's an expensive ticket. Yeah, that's a stupid protest too.
Yeah, because you're a fucking moron. Damn. These people think that they're fucking, like, big-brained intellectuals when they're nothing but, like, fucking moronic, snowflakes who seem to get upset over, like, things that shouldn't upset people. Like, the Washington football team's owner changing the name.
I'm starting to sound liberal. Anyway, we doing too much. Yeah, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. It's all coming from one side, man. These damn progressives. They anything but progressive. That's why this...
wow, progressives are anything but progressives. Yeah, because conservatives are so progressive. They want to bring us back to when women are brood mares, black people are openly discriminated against, and where homosexuals are forced back into the closet. It's that's the kind of progressivism these types of people want to see in America. They don't want to actually see people being treated equally. They still want to see where their side has ultimate control. And these people, the conservative twins, are speaking against their own self-interest, because if we go back to the good old days of America, these people would be lynched.
This upcoming election, it's very important. Trump 2020. Yeah. Good official